guess I'll probably just get rowdier with a rowdy bunch of crowd beat growling animal sounds around me. Insomniac, saw me on the track. I'm bomb with this rap. As long as I got songs, I'm mentally intact. Cause my mental health needs plenty help, and plenty wealth is what I need. A Bentley, I've enjoyed this world. I didn't think this was gonna happen, man. Benzino in 2024. This is the second diss track he's put out for Eminem, and I didn't do the first one because I had heard it offline multiple times, and I didn't feel like reacting to it because I had already listened to it, right? So it would defeat the purpose and would take out the essence of the reaction. But I was coming in today to the studio, and I saw a couple of DMs from a few friends of mine who, online friends of mine, who kind of told me that Benzino went in on Slim Shady, like really went in on Slim Shady. And this is something I cannot miss, so I'm here for it, man. I'm just super excited because every time there's rap beef, every time there's something, even if it's something against Eminem, because historically nobody was able to, you know, like MGK was the closest. Had the best diss out there, but everybody else was like, nah. But either way, it's entertaining as hell. And this is Benzino. This goes way back, man. Anybody who doesn't know the history, I don't know. I mean, you guys need to read up on this shit. So Benzino Rap Elvis, he's dissing Eminem. Let's get into it, man. The last one was mediocre, man. It was like lame ass flow, and he had a good line, one line that he had on Proof. I mean, that was a decent line. Other than that, it was just, you know.
Rock and roll was a black thing until Elvis came and made it different. You can't self-sustain, you too selfish, wait and listen. You keep saying my name, you put yourself in this position. This what happens when the Celtics play the Pistons.
I like how he changed his words. This is what happens when the Celtics play the Pistons. And I don't know about the history between the Celtics and the Pistons. I don't know shit about them. But he says what?
This position, this what happens when the saying my name. You put yourself in this.
Keep saying my name. That's just bullshit, man. Because Benzino has been saying his name in every interview, every podcast that he's been on in 2023. I can't think of a podcast where Eminem isn't mentioned, because that's what he's known for, right? So there's no way. Let me take a sip of my coffee while it's hot. So there's no way.
Position, this what happens when the Celtics play the Pistons. I was minding my business. You wasn't making any type of noise these days. So a choice was made. Clout chase Benzino and Coil Ray. You still.
That scheme right there, man. This shit is different.
Wasn't making any type of
noise these days.
So a choice
was made.
Clout chase Benzino and
Coil Ray. Man, I can't believe he put this out there in this song, man. If there's anybody who does not need to clout chase in hip hop, that's Eminem. He does not need that shit. It's the opposite, actually. People use his name for clickbait, use his name for clout chasing. His images, anything he does or puts out is used as clout chasing. People sell records based off of that shit on this YouTube shit, man. People sell beats because they put out Eminem styled beats. So that's just the biggest bullshit, because out of all people, he's gonna clout chase you, Benzino, and Coil Ray. That's just not cool. I mean, that's just bullshit. Anybody. And he just put out a track with Juice WRLD out there, so he has a buzz. He always does. Check out his monthly Spotify listeners and check out his stats, right? So he doesn't need to. Anyway, let's go. But the scheme on this, man, the rhyme scheme.
You still in your annoying phase. Wow. Hey, what do you call it when the man that stand is a stand? Help me coin the phrase. I am the culture. You don't even stand is a stand. Help. in your annoying phase. Hey, what do you call it when the man that stands is a stand? Help me coin the phrase. I am the culture. You don't even be around. You don't even come outside. You don't even see a town. I swear Bezel said the M don't be showing the city love. Why you ain't got no words for him, huh? He in your city, bro.
Whoa.
Why? We wanna see. Just say something, please. Could it be possibly that you ain't really from them streets? I was born and raised in my
The inflection of the voice, the way he's changing up the flow and the schemes on this shit, man. What is going on here?
City, you should've come for me. I don't know where you from. Let's say Missouri loves company. I'm probably more should've come for me. I don't know where you from. Let's say Missouri loves company. I'm probably more Detroit than you, cause these real niggas know me. I was with YBI in 86, yeah, that's my OGs. Four Corners, Columbia Point. My young boys had the Moseys on Dexter with the bomb boys close to me. Okay, you found 50, and you put on 5 Detroit niggas. Rest in peace to the best ones, the rest of them sound iffy. So
oh shit, oh shit. So he's addressing what he said about Proof in the last track, right? Because that might not be a direct jab, but he's like, okay, you found 50. And put on 5 dudes from D12. One of the best of them died, which is Proof. Rest in peace. Everybody else is like, he's saying everybody else is just everybody else, right?
Left your label. Khan left your label.
Whoa.
Benny left. Gun left your label. Iffy. So let's go down your stable. Gun left your label. Benny left your label. Khan left your label. Royce left your label. Joe Button left your label. Ortiz left your label. No crooked eye couldn't save you. Yellow Wolf been out there flopping. And where the hell Cash is at though? Heard from Obi Trice only twice and not a word from Stat Quo. With all them forced lines that you pitched them, Shady records sound like less of a name and more like a description. Chain here, a feature there, aside of that, what did he do?
Shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. He's talking about Benny the Butcher, Conway. Everybody who was on the label left the label. So he's saying apart from 50 Cent, nobody on his label has had the same success, right? 50 and G Unit, which is kind of true. But I don't know about the internal dealings here, but Obi Trice was a crazy, crazy talented rapper, man. Even now, I listen to his shit from time to time. Cheers and Second Round's on Me. Those 2 albums, I mean, majorly produced by Eminem, those were like classics in my book. Cashish was a dope artist too, man. He had a distinct sound. I don't know where he's at. He's actually onto something here, man. Benzino really digged in on this shit. Stat Quo, Cashish, all these people, I mean, they were super talented, and damn! That goes hard, man. That goes hard. I haven't seen anybody go at Eminem's neck like this before. The funny thing is, let's get back to it, man. What is
and
happening?
why this cat don't get the type criticism that Diddy do? Huh? Y'all see what all this corny rap shit do to you? Since you so hip-hop, then you should've went to Nipsey funeral. If you support 50, then why you ain't go to Smoke funeral? And now you you too selfish, waiting.
Whoa, accidentally went to the start. So he's saying if you're so hip-hop, why didn't you go to Nipsey funeral and Pop Smoke funeral if you're cool with 50, right? So I don't know if that's considered. I mean, isn't that based off of relationships? We have a relationship with, how good the relationship was, or how connected you were to that specific group that you gotta attend the funeral or something. I don't know, man. I don't know.
The type criticism that Diddy do, huh? Y'all see what all this corny rap shit do to you? Since you so hip-hop, then you should've went to Nipsey funeral. If you support 50, then why you ain't go to Smoke funeral? And now
because Eminem is hip-hop. The way he supports hip-hop and the legends and the OGs and, you know? Even with wearing those t-shirts and the interviews and dropping their names in the tracks and making sure everybody gets to know who they are. Nobody's doing it that way, man.
You spitting gum bars, boy, I really throw two in you. Talk about I catch it straight. You pull it and squeeze. I've been shot multiple times. What's a bullet to me?
Ah, shit. Damn. So he's flipping on the line that Eminem said on the Doomsday Part 2, right? About him catching strays and shit. Because there was an incident there where he did catch a bullet in his arm or something, but he's flipping that shit. What's a bullet in me?
Trust my process, I am here to cook in these streets. You miss a season like you rookie and bees. You call our women black bitches, then play the victim when there's distrust. You keep using the art form that we created to diss us.
Wow. This race card shit is played out, man. I mean, that's not gonna work. But anyway, that track that he's referring to, I think Eminem addressed that way back on the Encore album. I think that was taken care of, but again, this is hip-hop, man.
Try to rewrite history, make you Elvis a hip-hop. But in the store, Slim should be on the shelves next to Slipknot. You say you come from battle rap, but why you don't support none of these battle cats? Drake be at the smack events, where your ass was at. Room full of hood niggas back to back and it's action-packed. And a pop rapper smack dab in the middle. Imagine that. Last time you battled shit was like 22 years ago versus Marv 1. What was the outcome of that matchup? Marv 1. You been afraid, you ain't no renegade fam, and you duck.
So there are like 3 solid jabs so far. The first one about his shady records. That line, shady records, is a description. And now he's talking about how come you don't support battle rappers when Drake does it and he's not even a battle rapper. How come you don't support them battle rappers? Wow. Wow. Makes you think, right? And then he's talking about the 8 Mile extended DVD or something, the bonus footage where he battled these rappers who were on the set. And I think there was a rapper named Marv 1 who kind of, I think he did him pretty good on there. I don't remember it because I saw it way back in 2003, 4, 5, but I think there was something.
My clipper blades, cause you ain't with the fade fam. Me, you and Royce can box. 2-on-1, y'all get the same hands. I'm in the trench with weight bands, so when I lift them, they land. I've been a minute man, you little mangy minute made man. And I'm pissing all in your lyrical lemonade stand. My nigga Young Z dissed you. Milkbone dissed you. Last Emperor dissed you. Pace One dissed you. Real lyricist, but you ain't go back at them, did you? Cause you would rather battle pop stars to get your issue. You like to pick the low-hanging fruit, let's get this clear. You diss Elton John, your mom, your ex, Britney Spears. You diss Lana Del Rey fam, Moby, Iggy, not Iguodala, the white broad. Is you shitting me? Will Smith, Nick Cannon, Insane Clown Posse. A retired Joe Button, when I tell a lie, stop me. Machine Gun Kelly, that boy damn near.
Oh shit, a retired Joe Budden, when I tell a lie, stop me. This shit, I mean, the way this is written, the way this is composed, the writing on this shit.
Yeah, with you. Come on, dog. How Vanilla Ice gon' dish you?
Oh, that's from 8 Mile. I think that's from 8 Mile.
Dog.
Come on, dog. How's Vanilla Ice gonna? How you gonna let Vanilla Ice diss you or something?
How Vanilla Ice gon' dish you?
So he's talking about real lyricists who dissed him. I've heard those disses, man. I mean, not all of them, but I think Pace One or Young Z, where he remixed the Fine Line beat, and it was like a letter to Eminem, right? But truth is, Cannabis is a real dope MC, a real lyricist. Went toe-to-toe with Eminem, and Eminem destroyed him, right? And the other part of the truth is that these mega dope lyricist MCs, you know, the big ones, they don't want smoke with Eminem. I mean, it's true. I mean, that's what it is. They don't want smoke with Eminem. So they don't go at him like that, right? So that's one part of the thing. Like what Eminem said on Doomsday Part 2, he had the best worst on Forever, and everybody agrees he had the best worst on Forever. And he was up against the prime Wayne, prime Drake, not prime Drake, he was climbing up the ladder at that time, but prime Wayne and Ye, right? and Eminem was coming back, making a comeback, right? So he was against those guys, and he destroyed everybody. Renegade, that joint with Nas. I mean, I've got countless other features that he's done with these real lyricists. But Benzino does have a point. He does have a point, though.
If you thought your rap bars was hard, you really need to grow up. You just plain Eminem, you ain't got no nuts, huh?
Plain Eminem, no nuts. Plain Eminem do not have nuts. Talking about the giraffe bar. I mean, that wasn't a hard bar, man. I mean, that was just him making jokes and shit.
This shit about to get really dark on you. Get them dogs on you. The bark on you. Dog on you, dog. As soon as you log on, you got them locked on you. Like the law's on you. As soon as your thoughts dawned on you. There's a problem on your hands now, cause I got it solved on you. Don't make me fucking call Benzino dog on you. I ain't really outside and this recluse need to get out more. I run the outdoors and I can vouch for anyone that been down I can account for. And how about your mine will finally be off of my neck with my hand squeezing around yours.
Shit, he flipped the neckline too. As in, that doesn't sound right, neckline, but shit, I need to smoke a fucking cigarette, man. This shit was hard, man. This shit was hard. This has to be the best Eminem diss I've heard. Period. I bet Game be hearing this and he'd be wishing that he had put this out, right? MGK be wishing that he had put this out as a response to Killshot. Because this shit is bananas. This shit is crazy. You know, the funny thing is, midway through the track, I figured out this is not Benzino who wrote this shit. There is no way Benzino wrote this shit. I mean, somebody did write it still, right? There's somebody out there, a ghostwriter, who wrote this, so it does command a response. And the shit that he said, Eminem is gonna come back. He has to. He's definitely gonna have a response for this. He definitely will. There's no way M lets this slide, man. There's no way he lets this slide because this needs a response. It's not like Game's diss, which was just lame shit, or any other crap that Nick Cannon has put out, or, you know, As Is did, or... He needs to respond to this shit. I mean, I'm a big Eminem fan, right? Like, a huge Eminem fan. That does not mean that this shit was not dope. This was fire, man. This track was fire. This shit was fire. And I'm just super excited for this because this is gonna get crazy. I love it. I just love it. But one thing's true. Benzino did not write this. You know why? Because when you write, I mean, you need to have a certain level of consistency through the years, right? If you listen to his older tracks, even the one before this, even if you listen to Benzino's older tracks, you'll understand after you listen to this one that there's no consistency. You need to have that certain level of consistency in your writing. The writing on this, that's like, those are straight up killer punchlines, man. Punchline after punchline, and the way it's structured, there's no way Benzino did this because his writing style is totally different. This is not him. This is not him. He hired a pretty good ghostwriter. Regardless of that fact, since he put it out using his own voice, Eminem needs to come back, call out the ghostwriter, and respond to Benzino, man. This is good shit. What do you guys think about this, though? What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments, man. Let's see what happens. कहते मैं underrated अगर नहीं हूँ underrated तो हूँ अंदर तेरे गेट के high definition with the rhythm जैसे हेड के लौंडे करते fold goal मोल जैसे बल तेरे पेट पे चल मेरे बेटे नाल